All right, hello everyone. Jordan here again with Cloud Underground. I hope you're all having a great evening. I'm here to talk a little bit about the Underground Nexus tonight, as usual. Play a little bit of Terraria as usual. So yeah, I hope everybody is having a great night, and I'm watching the LinkedIn comments. So if anybody has any questions or anything for me, check that out. Let me get in there right now, actually. The Underground Nexus. Okay, sorry about that. It always starts with the volume on. Anyway, cool. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. I've got YouTube comments going, and everything appears to be working. So yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. The first thing I wanted to talk about a bit is our Underground Nexus, as usual. I guess first of all, for those of who aren't familiar with who I am, I'm the CTO of Cloud Underground. Um, we're a company that basically is trying to educate people on how to design infrastructure as code, and we have a bunch of containers and stuff that you can play with and basically build out your own like code infrastructure, set up systems, like get Docker going, and you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Um, you feel free to check out older videos that I've posted to see some of the other tools that we've talked about. Today, I'm mostly going to be talking about a couple of new tools that we added to the Nexus, and I'm going to be fairly brief with this. So, yeah, so again, if you're not familiar with us, this is our webpage, cloudunderground.dev. Please go check it out. You can learn all about us and what we do, and some of the stuff we've got going on, like the DevSecOps 101 live workshop and hackathon that's happening at the end of June. So please go check that out. Or if you want to learn about the Cloud Jitsu program, which is where you learn about the prerequisites to join our DevSecOps dojo, or to get your first belt, I should say, I guess, in the DevSecOps dojo, and also how to deploy a zero trust cockpit, which we've talked a little bit about in the past, which is a really cool basically stack that we have that allows you to do media stuff, like make a stream like I'm currently running right now, because it has OBS in it. It has Kdenlive for video editing, and a number of other programs that help you like get yourself out there and record stuff for teaching lessons or just showing people how something works, doing demos. It's great for demos and things like that. So anyway, yeah, go check all of that stuff out. So for those of you who are familiar with the Underground Nexus, I just installed a new instance today on my AMD 64 system, which I really want to upgrade. But anyway, that's another story in and of itself. It's only got 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it's kind of limited, and the stack's gotten big enough that 8 gigabytes is probably not enough if you're running our full Underground Nexus stack. But of course, the great thing about the stack is that you can hop into Portainer and manage it, shut down bits that you don't need, spin up other bits if you do need something that isn't in there, and yeah, it's a great tool like that. It's very modular. So this is the normal desktop that you should be used to seeing if you've ever played around on the Underground Nexus, and if you haven't, then I encourage you to go do so. Check out our GitHub page, which is github.com/underground-ops/underground-nexus, and that has all of the instructions on how to install these things and how to get to a number of the tools. So if we open up a web browser here in our web top, we're going to get it takes a minute to load because it's basically serving this website to itself, the Underground Nexus. So anyway, once we get it to load though, and oftentimes you'll have to like click advanced and then proceed to unsafe site because our certificates and things. Anyway, but once you get here, then you can go down to this built-in tools section, and everybody's probably seen this a little bit, but there's a couple of new things in here. So if you have an older version of the Underground Nexus, you can update it, or just install a new instance or something, and you will get this new front page, which has the CyberLife Torpedo Cloud front end, Nextcloud, and also the knowledge base Bookstack Forge. So those are the two big updates that we just added. So if we, and I'm very, very briefly, I'm just going to kind of show these just for a moment. So if we look at the CyberLife Torpedo Cloud front end, it'll take us to a new tab, and I'm already logged in. So if you haven't logged in before, you'll have to create a user. But once you do, then you're set, and you can see we've got files here and everything. And what this basically is kind of a central place to manage and have your S3 buckets. So let me pull something up real quick. Yeah, so it's really cool. It's like a place where you can basically manage S3 buckets. Let's see some of the cool things that it can do. It lets you add as many S3 buckets as you need. You can add them from anywhere essentially, and then that data can all be united and accessed from a single place. And you could be using Minio or Amazon AWS or just one, and you can still use this to manage your S3 buckets. So that's a super cool new tool. You should download an Underground Nexus instance, get one going on an old piece of hardware that you have or something. Hopefully you have more than 8 gigabytes of RAM like I do, but if you have only 8 gigabytes of RAM on the system, you can see that it can work. I did shut down the GitLab services in this particular instance to get it a little more stable. So you just might have to shut a few things down, and like I said, just shut down the things that you don't need, and you'll be good. So anyway, so that's Nextcloud, so very cool stuff. And then the other thing that we added is the Bookstack Forge. So you can see, normally we'll end up in this login page, and we do have some default credentials if you want to use those to just get started really fast. So, I'll do that real quick. We got, take our username here. And let me see if I'm missing anything in LinkedIn, but I don't think so. Nope, we're all good. Okay, so that's our username, and our password is just password. Not a very secure password. I don't recommend using that one in long term if you're doing anything secure on these. But anyway, although you should be pretty safe inside the Underground Nexus itself, as long as you, I don't know, have it secured outside of itself. Well, anyway, getting distracted. So yeah, this is Bookstack, and I haven't really messed around in here a whole lot at this point, but basically with Bookstack, you can forge knowledge in here, and you can create scripts and code with these books and have wikis associated with them that makes it easy to figure out how they all work, and it's really easy to deploy your code from here and stuff like that. So it's a really nice infrastructure as code tool, which is why we've added it here. It just kind of makes more flexibility to the Underground Nexus. And if we wanted to play around with it a little bit, so let's just go to my shelves. So I don't have any, like I said, but we could create a new shelf. I haven't done this before, so we'll all learn together a little bit here. So our new shelf, we'll just call it test. And we are testing the shelf creation tool in book. Wait, what is this thing called? Bookstack. And we'll just save that shelf. All right, cool. So now we have this test shelf, and we can create a new book in it. So this is test 1 sh launch this script.sh or something. Well, I guess that's probably, we'll just say it's a script to launch something. Save book. Cool, and then we can add chapters to it and do all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll have to play around with this more, and I encourage you to do the same. Download an Underground Nexus instance and check out Bookstack. It's a pretty cool tool, and yeah, I've got more to learn, obviously. But anyway, so that's it. That's our two very cool new tools that are in the Underground Nexus. So go check them out. Like I said, just to reiterate, if we go to our website, and actually forget our website, we're going to go to GitHub. Oh my gosh, I can't type. .com/underground-ops/underground-nexus. This is the website to get to the place to figure out how to install, like, all the instructions essentially and everything you need to install an Underground Nexus instance. So if we scroll down a little bit, it talks a little bit about what is the Underground Nexus, what is it for, why do you want to install one, and then essentially the first step, or step 0, is getting Docker going, and then step 1 is just installing the script, and step 2 is just running, well, you're just running this piece of code, or this command, and then step 2 is just running this script inside one of these containers. So it's super easy, and then you can get access to all of these different things, and you can play with Bookstack, and you can play with our other new tools, like what's it called? The other thing. But anyway, sorry. So you can play with Bookstack, or you could play with Nextcloud. That's what it is. Sorry. Yeah, the CyberLife Torpedo Cloud front end. So check that stuff out. Again, this stuff's free to download. You just kind of need to have a piece of hardware to put it on, and then you're set to go. So do it. Go to our website, learn more about us, go to our GitHub, and get a Underground Nexus install going. And then the other thing you should do, if you're at our website, you can learn more about the DevSecOps Dojo here and how to join it. And that's basically our Discord community where, you know, you can talk to us if you have questions. All our people are there. You can kind of learn about what we're doing and see some of the behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, just check us out and be more involved with what we're doing. So yeah, with that, I think I'm going to hop into Terraria for a little bit. I know it's this kind of a quick stream, but it's a Monday. And yeah, it's been just kind of a long day, so I'm just going to play a little Terraria and have some fun here. So starting up the game. Let's see if my scene works here. I think it will. Let's give it a moment. Sorry about the black screen. Let me see why it's not working. There it is. All right, here we go. Okay, so, and I'll just see too real quick if I've missed anything in LinkedIn. I apologize that I'm kind of streaming late, so I probably missed a lot of people, but hopefully you all will catch this on the recording later. So we do multiplayer, join via IP. I'm going to choose my Yasna character, who is getting more and more crazy all the time. I am going to do that for a moment while I input my password into the server. Try not to. Alright, and here we are in Terraria. So this is a Terraria server that I created and that we are hosting on an NVIDIA Jetson AGX that's running at our co-location. And it's actually, The server is running a long way from me. I'm several hundred miles from where the server is located, and you can see it plays quite well. So the server is running in its own web top that is controlled and powered by the Underground Nexus. So this is an example of one of the things that you can do with Underground Nexus, and you can see that it's very performant. Like, there's very little lag, and it runs really well. It seems to be running particularly well tonight for whatever reason. It's looking really good. So anyway, yeah, that's a little bit of the background on why I tend to play Terraria on these streams, since this is a server running in the Underground Nexus. Kind of gives you an idea of what kind of performance you could expect running a container. And I mean, I would argue Terraria is definitely not the most high performance game ever, but we can get some stuff going. And in fact, tonight I think one of the things I want to do is try and fight 2 bosses at once and see if I can do that. And that'll give you an idea of kind of like how much it can handle at once. It's pretty just general demo, but anyway. The other thing I should say is I have not done anything to this server. It's just been running for weeks, basically. So when you see me hop on here, I mean, I haven't even been on here since last Thursday. I've just been kind of busy, and you can see it just hopped right in, and it's working fine. No problemo. So let's see here. Oh, I was fighting the Ancient. Yeah, see, the last time I played, I was fighting the Ancient One's army. I never even did anything after that. And for those of you who were here last time, you remember that I had to fight his army quite a few times. 3 times, actually, to defeat it. So I got a few things to go put down in my underground house. My bartender is here, so I keep all his things associated with him here. Like this crazy war table. Dark Mage trophy. That's cool. Gato. Summons a pet Gato. Interesting. Well, I'll put my lightning aura rod in here. That helps defeat these guys. Got even more war table banners. Oh, wow, that's a cool item. Increase the max number of sentries by 1. Okay, well, that is associated with this too, so I'll leave that down here. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to ditch a couple things over here. What is this Dark Mage banner? Oh, it hangs on the wall. I'll put it there for now. What is a Gato? It's a cat with a propeller. That is actually very cool. I like my dinosaur a little more, but I do like the cat with the propeller. All of those things are in this chest, so yeah. All right. Cool. Alright, well now all my inventory's cleared up. I'm ready to do stuff and fight things and whatnot. So one of the things I want to do is summon the Eater of Worlds and some other stuff. What else do I want to do here? I'm getting close to the point where I really do need to defeat the Wall of Flesh and get us to hard mode, because I'm running out of bosses in easy mode. Or pre-hard mode, or whatever you call this. Oh, I did get into this glowy biome. It's kind of a cool spot. It's amazing how much of this map I've actually revealed at this point. Anyway, okay. Yeah, wow. This is a big map. It is the largest map I could make. So that kind of explains why. Or well, I mean it's just the largest like default size of map. I don't know, there might be ways to make bigger maps with like custom editors and stuff, but well, what do I want to do? I don't know. I think I'm going to maybe fight these two bosses. So the Eater of Worlds, I think we need some rotten chunks. What can I make with those, Brandon? Monster lasagna. Here's what I need, was worm food. I need vile powder 30. Oh. Where do I get vile powder? And I need rotten chunks. Where do I get vile powder? I might even have to look that one up. I'm on just not sure offhand how I get that stuff. So, corrupt seeds, maybe? I don't know. Are these material? Yes, they are. What can I make with these? Unholy water. Maybe I need Evans sand blocks or something. Wonder if I can, Let's see what I can make with Evans stone. Huh. Well, I can make Evans sand bricks. Bunch of weird walls, lesion block, whatever the heck that is. Very strange. Okay. Where do I get vile powder? Alright, I'm just gonna look it up because I'm sick of... Oh, I'm gonna turn on a little music, I guess. Since we're just playing a game anyway. So this is our 24-hour radio station that we have going on YouTube. If anybody wants to check that out, go to YouTube and search for Cloud Underground, and you should be able to find our channel and then find this 24-hour streaming radio station on that, and check it out. So here's all the music you're about to hear is coming from that radio station, which is playing live right now. So okay. And I'm gonna look up how to get vile powder, because this is... I think I am remembering the wrong thing. It's not vile powder, it's called something else. What is it called? It is called vile powder. Why am I not finding it on the wiki? Oh, it's going to be made with vile mushrooms almost certainly. That makes sense. So let's take a look at that. I got plenty of vile mushrooms, I do believe. Yeah, okay. That's the only thing I can make with vile mushrooms is vile powder. What do I need? Requires a bottle. Okay. So give me that back. So here we go. Let's make some vial powder. I'll make 100 of them. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so now I should be... What do I need to... Probably a demon altar. Oh, I was going to say a loom. What? Demon altar. Yep, I was correct. Okay. So let's go make our worm food. Oh, didn't mean to go up the stairs. Need to figure out what the closest demon altar is so I don't have to always running over here. Although this might be the closest one. You want to go, Eater of Souls? Because I got good weapons now. I got one of the best weapons that you can get pre-hard mode. Alright, we'll make 3 of these. Cool, that's good. Alright, so let's put back all our stuff. So put this back, put these back. Vial powder, where do I want to put that? Do I have purification powder anywhere? I don't think I do. I think for now I'll put it in here. I'll probably forget about it and lose it, but that's okay. We don't need these Evanstone blocks. Those can go back here. I'm still using my bee's knees. Corrupt seeds. Oh yeah. Okay. Why is there a musket in here? I know why, but that's funny. Actually, I'm gonna keep the musket on me. Flaming arrow. Seven, 10, 12, 13, okay. Well, I don't know why I'm keeping flaming arrows. It's not good enough to keep those around, I think. I'll just throw those away, actually. Not throw them away. Sell them. Alright. Let's try 2 bosses at once. We got worm food, which will go here next to these things. So we're gonna do this. All right, let's see what happens here. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Eat my eye. Eat my worm food. Oh, I can't. Oh, I probably need to be. Let's see. The Eye of Cthulhu's following me. I think I can move and he'll stay with me. So I gotta go to where the worm will actually show up. Come on, Eye. Follow me over here, buddy. We're just going to the corruption, and I think I could eat the worm food there. Come on, Eye. Alright, now we're in corruption land. I think I can eat it here, probably. Yeah, here we go. Now we got 2 bosses. See if I can pull this off. Oh my gosh, I'm so overpowered right now. This is why they have a master mode in Terraria. It is possible to make this game way more challenging if you want it to be. It does scale though. I mean, it's not that easy at first. It's because I'm towards the end of pre-hard mode days right now, and I have some of the best weapons you can get. Pre-hard mode. I mean, all I'm doing is just... Cthulhu is already down. Eater Worlds is down. There he is. Wow, that was... that was way too easy. I didn't even, like, get scratched in that double boss battle. Well. I did get a bunch of Shadow Scales and Demonite Ore. Eye of Cthulhu Mask. Nice. I don't know, I'm tempted just to do it again just because it was kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can take on the Old One's army again just for fun. Because that was a little more challenging. Go around with my Cthulhu mask on. Eye of Cthulhu mask, no less. Alright, give me an Eternia crystal. We'll go fight the Old One's army again. Oh, we got another meteorite just landed. Where? That's probably necessitates some exploration. I'm not sure it shows up on the map until I actually find it. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Well, that's kind of something. I want to find out where this new meteor fell. Let's... I doubt it. It should fall on the edges of the world, I believe, so... And we had one fall already here. This is one impact crater from a meteor. It looks like... Oh no, that's copper. I was like, is there a meteor right? Or I didn't get, but I thought I had gotten it all. And I did. So since this one's already done, I'm gonna assume we need to go over here. Probably somewhere. So I'll go to my desert house. Some mana crystals left over from the last time I fought the Old One's army, I think. Oh, here it is. We found it. Oh, and it doesn't hurt me to touch the meteorite ore anymore. That's kind of cool. So, right in the jungle. I don't even know if I care enough to get that crazy about harvesting it. I guess I should, maybe. It's nice these little meteorite guys will drop some extra meteorite ore too, just to give you a little more than what you would get just from the pickaxe. Well, let's see if anybody has stopped in on LinkedIn. Oh, still just hanging out. Alright. I don't know. Do I really want to harvest too much meteorite ore? Nah. Alright. Cool. Well, we've figured out where the meteorite dropped, so now we can see it on the map. Boom. Right here. There it is. I don't know why I can see all that, but it doesn't matter. Anyway. Let's fight the old one. Here we go. Old One's army. First wave is just like so stinking easy. It's not really till the fourth wave that I start getting challenged. And the fifth wave is like super hard actually. I need a friend. It's hard to do this with just me. Alright, almost got wave 1 down. There it is, there's wave 1. Interact with the crystal, let's keep going. Oh, wave 2 done. Alright, let's get wave 3 going. Just in case you're curious, I'm right-clicking on that base of the crystal to get the next wave to start. The Old One's army has been defeated in this place so many times now. I think they would try something new, but I guess they do eventually. They have beaten me more than I beat them, so they've got the better record, I suppose. Okay, wave 4, where we actually get some challenges because these wyverns. This scepter is pretty baller, I must say. Oh, I should have brought that thing that helps me defend. Hey! Hey! Oh no, I got off my screen for a sec. Come on, come on. Don't need any of that. See, this is wave 4. I'm failing hardcore. Oh no. Oh, there is like almost no way I'm gonna get through wave 5 with it already this damaged. And I keep clicking off screen, which is very aggravating. Oh, I need health actually. Don't need mana, but I guess I'll grab some. That's about all I can really afford to do over there. Wyverns, they're such a pain in the butt. I might not survive this. Forget the crystal, jeez. This is crazy. This one's not going super well. I did it! I did it! Yes! Yes! I win! That was a close one, but I did it. Whew. It's tough beating Old One's army by yourself, I'll tell you what. But we did it yet again. Well, with the Old One's army defeated, the Eye of Cthulhu and the Eater of Worlds defeated, I think I feel successful tonight. I think I'm gonna call it on that, so. Yeah, let me turn down the music a little, sorry. So I hope everybody had a good night here, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Go to our website to learn more about Cloud Underground. So the website's cloudunderground.dev. You can learn more about us and what we do. You can learn more about our DevSecOps Dojo, which is a Discord server where you can interact with us and our community and kind of get previews about what's coming and et cetera, et cetera. Go check that out. Check out the Zero Trust Cockpit. Go to our GitHub and download an Underground Nexus and get it running on a piece of hardware that you have lying around. And yeah, just try all this stuff out. It's free. And then we got a number of courses that you can look at, and some of those are free and some are not. Actually, I think most of them cost money. But if you are interested in the Cloud Jitsu program and you want that for free, you can join the DevSecOps Dojo and get in there and talk to us, and we can give you a copy of that, or basically the ability to access that for free. So. Cool. Thanks again for being here and joining me tonight. I'm Jordan from Cloud Underground. I hope everybody has a great night. Talk to you soon. I'll see you Thursday probably. That's when I typically stream. So